Good evening and welcome to everyone.
The opposition captain can't believe their luck. Who'd bowl first in these conditions? It's certainly a risk, and the opening bowlers will really need to be on their game.
Right, so we're ready to get underway. Always something special about that first delivery. It can really set the tone for the match.
Yep.
There'll be one run here for them.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board. Well placed. Should get a single.
Immediately underway with some runs.
Yeah.
There'll be runs here.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Wait.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Yeah.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Waiting.
Not a great delivery. Got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
End of the over. 4 runs coming from it. The Giants are none for 4. The right armour is coming into the attack from the north end.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Waiting.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Big edge!
De Kock shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Wait.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot.
Wait there.
Edge! Amazing delivery! The Super Kings found some good rhythm in that over. They'll want to maintain it going forwards. Ali from the south end. Beaten on the drive.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Massive edge. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting. Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs. Edge! What a ball! A wonderful delivery to get the edge. They've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
Yeah.
Off the edge, could be 4.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
An economical over comes to an end, but you get the feeling these openers might be finding their feet.
Yep.
They'll get at least 1.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Yep.
Time that perfectly.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Gone, played all around it.
The first wicket is down, back to the pavilion, and disappointment is etched on their face. Can't believe they got out like that.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on.
Wait on.
Gone, another one goes. 2 wickets in 2 balls, and they're on a roll now.
Just managed to clasp their hands around that one. Disappointment for the batter, joy for the bowler. Another wicket down, this one without scoring.
Straight to the fielder.
Just threw the shot too early.
Yep.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
End of the over, 6 off it. The Giants are 2 for 19. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the south end. Santner into the attack now from the south end. Edge, unplayable. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Yep.
Nice shot, runs possible.
Decisive running might have got them 2. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily, so in the end, poor running.
Yeah.
Thick edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Huge edge.
Yep.
Santner has had a pretty good over. Just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here.
Yep.
Middle that one. Great timing.
Got that one. Clean out of the middle. 4 off a brilliant shot.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
Yep.
Edged.
Keepers.
A couple on offer here.
Yep.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Crying wolf is not the best approach. It'll just annoy the umpire.
Waiting.
Pooran will be frustrated with that shot. The ball was there to hit, but couldn't find the gap.
Wait.
It was a nice looking shot, full and in the slot, just couldn't find the gap.
Wait.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Unable to get the scoreboard moving.
End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one. Nicely played.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
Wait there. Waiting.
Short and wide, did well to get some bat on that.
Yep. Wait.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Bold! Disturbs the furniture.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
The right-hander is coming into bat.
Going with spin now.
The Giants. Change of bowling. The spinner coming on to bowl.
Wait on.
Out! Caught!
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
Stoinis is new to the crease. They'll be keen to field bat on ball early on.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Yes!
Edged it. A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early,
Yep.
encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Yes!
Loud shout.
Yes!
An inexpensive over ends and a wicket coming from it.
For 42.
A new bowler is coming into the attack.
Coming into the attack.
Yep!
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Yep!
Huge appeal. Finds the edge.
A little late on that, no runs scored.
Yep!
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot, fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
Yep, yep!
A real beauty. Just times it so well.
Too much room given. It came onto the bat really well and a beautiful shot. That just raced away.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yep!
Great shot. Placement exquisite.
Into the 9th over.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
End of the over. The Giants are 4 for 53. Last over of this innings, no point defending now. Big appeal.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
5 for
Difficult
53.
period as they come to the wicket.
Coming into bat
They'll take
at
plenty
number
of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball. Nicked it! Bowler is confident on this one. And gone straight to the keeper.
for 50.
Really getting towards the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Good batting, get an opportunity to score and take it. Big shout.
Yep.
Times it nicely.
That's a very difficult shot to get right. Straight back at the bowler with a lot of pace, and the covering fielder had no chance.
Yep.
Good bit of timing there.
Got the head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
63.
10 runs added there. The Super Kings have been set a target of 64 runs.
Yep. Follow that.
Good runs, good shot, first ball of the innings.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on, as they bring a bit of energy to the crease.
Yep.
Doesn't beat the infield. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Immediately underway with some runs.
Waiting.
Well directed short ball, did well to keep that down.
Yes.
There'll be runs here.
Exquisitely down the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Wait there.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
End of the over. 4 runs coming from it. The Super Kings are none for 4. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the north end.
Yep.
Great shot. At least 1 on offer.
Yes.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Keeper.
A massive appeal. Certainly looks close. Maybe a bit of bat. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. They've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again. Couldn't get it through the field.
Nice bowling.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting. Drives and misses everything.
I'd say it was the right shot to choose, but it was just timed badly. Just couldn't get the drive away.
Bowl chops it back onto the stumps. You can see the disappointment.
Oh dear, it's been a poor innings under pressure, and now they've got the key batter out cheaply.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard.
Number 3.
They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled.
Waiting.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Maybe they didn't pick that up. Very late on the shot.
Massive edge.
Keeper, keeper.
Sloppy signs there. The Giants will need to be better than that in the field. Needless overthrow for 4.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball. But you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Yep.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
Keeper's ball.
Good return there, back from the deep. Nice and easy there to get off the mark.
Wait on.
Out!
Oh, yeah!
What a catch!
Two down, the long walk back to the pavilion for them. And this could be a huge swing of momentum.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket.
Yep.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Mitchell gets off the mark. Misses out there on the short and wide one.
End of a really good over, taking a wicket and really slowing down the scoring rate.
Wait.
Just threw the shot too early.
Yes.
Good return there, back from the deep. Good running, it needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yeah, yep.
They'll get at least 1.
really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Yep.
Straight to the fielder.
The fourth over.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot, couldn't find a gap.
Gee, they're bowling well at the moment. They complete another very good over.
Yes.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Well, the communication's not great between these two. There's a lot of hesitation in their calls. On that occasion, looking for a second. In the end, a good decision not to go through with it.
Wait. Yes.
Very sweet off the bat, and 4 all the way.
He was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. Edged. Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one. And straight into the safe hands of the keeper.
It's the wicket they so desperately wanted. They've removed a real threat before they could get going.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, and will want to show everyone their strength.
Yep. Yep.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Yep.
Time that perfectly.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing. Out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
For 32.
That's the over. The Super Kings are 3 for 32.
Change your bowling. The left armour is coming into the attack.
Yep.
Flashed at it, didn't time it well, but got enough to get it to the boundary.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Yep. Yep. Bowler.
Manipulating the field, asking questions of the opposition captain as they take a single.
Yep.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
Bowler. keeper.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Huge edge. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Beaten on the drive.
Not a great shot in the end. Practices the shot again. Just need to keep their head down now.
End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one. Stoinis, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the south end. Misses everything.
Yes, nice bowling.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Yes, hit.
Got all of it, and for 6.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that one over the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Yep.
Doesn't want to bowl it there. Overpitched and helped to the boundary.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
Yes.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Turning down runs that are safe isn't intelligent play in my book. They should be rotating the strike.
Yes.
Big edge. A couple on offer here. Bowled him. Beauty, absolute beauty.
Another one gone. The 4th wicket is in the bag. A bit of trouble if there was another to fall quickly. We've seen some very good bowling.
For 52.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait, though, to face their first ball.
The off spinner is coming on to bowl.
Yeah. Gotcha.
Brilliant shot, that.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early and it was dispatched with aplomb.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yeah. Gotcha.
That has gone very, very high. Might be safe.
Just perfection. A majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate? Wow, that's missed the lot.
Yep.
Great shot.
And that marks the end of the match. The Chennai Carvers have fallen
This
short
has been a
by 9.
masterclass.
Thank you very
A
much for
great
joining us
display
for
of
this
batting and
match.
bowling.
Please take care and
They
drive
didn't
safely
let their
on the way
opponents get a
home.
look in.